Do you want to become a calisthenics coach? Well, this video is for you. I have been a calisthenics coach for 2 years and I fucking love it. I fucking love teaching people handstands, muscle ups and all kinds of skills. Now, if you also have that same thing as me, if you see somebody doing a banana handstand or walking all around, you want to help them. If you see a muscle up like with the chicken wings, you just want to help them because it hurts your eyes, and thus you also know that it's gonna feel good for them and both for you if they can do it right. And if you want to make money while helping people, so you can spend more time helping people and actually do what you love, this video is for you. I'm making this video for anyone that does calisthenics and loves it, has achieved some skills, but doesn't have any clients yet. And yeah, they would like some. I've also made other videos on my channel that are about people that already have clients and they want to grow their client base, or people that have a lot of clients and actually want a community. They want to start online business, things like that. But this video is just for anybody that wants to start, doesn't have any clients, or maybe they have one or two, but they want to actually make a living out of it. I will explain in 6 steps how to get your first paying clients. 1. You need some skills acquired, so a muscle up or a handstand. Ideally both. Yeah, those two are actually already more than enough, because most of your clients will just want to learn those. Maybe they can do one, but getting the other one is already quite hard. This is what you should be focusing on, making sure that you know how to perform these, how to perform different variations of them, and eventually how to teach this to other people. Things like a pistol squat, maybe some jumps or mobility, all of those are also useful. Second step, do a lot of YouTube research. Yeah, so once you have those basic skills, you want to make sure that you are already thinking about growing all the time. You should never think, okay, I can do muscle up or a handstand, that's good. Always keep improving, learn things, start trying out things. Yeah, it's going to make your training more interesting for people to see. And also, you're going to learn that there's so many things, and that only makes it more interesting. Keep trying new things. Maybe follow a schedule from somebody. Just keep improving. Step 3, if you're not already, start helping people. It doesn't matter who, what, where, or when. Yeah, just give people some tips. See if it actually is useful for them or not. See if they like it or not. That doesn't mean that you have to start telling people that they're doing it wrong and that their form is absolute dog shit, even though sometimes it is, and sometimes you do have to tell them. But just sometimes you ask them, why are you doing this exercise? For a certain skill. If it is for a certain skill, you could tell them there's maybe a different regression that would be better suited for it. Just things like that, and see if they can actually perform it. See what cues you have to give so they actually know what you mean about doing. Like, you can usually show something to somebody, but when they're doing it, they need to think of something. You're going to learn a lot by helping people, and of course those people are going to know that you can actually help them. Other people are going to see it. Most importantly, you are maybe good at calisthenics, but teaching people calisthenics is a whole different game, because there are so many things that other people might not be able to do with their body that you can do, and just learn a lot by teaching others. Step 4, start making schedules. So probably you follow the schedule, or maybe you've made your own schedule, just written some things down what you want to do. Start getting it organized. Easiest thing is just Excel. Get an Excel and write some exercises down, write some repetitions down, write some weeks down. Start making your own schedule. Maybe start filming some of your own exercises, putting them in there, but that's all for later. But start making your own schedule, and eventually somebody else their schedule. Somebody is going to ask you, how do I get this? And they expect for you to just say, do this, but you could go the extra mile. Now you could tell them, give me your email, man. I'm gonna send you something. And you send them something. This is what they should do. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? This guy just sent me something. It's good. Yeah, it's not gonna take you that much work to make a schedule for now. Just don't spend more than half an hour on it. And provide some value for someone, and they're probably going to enjoy it, and you're going to learn how to make schedules. Step 5. Now, all of this, I'm assuming that you're training calisthenics at a park or at the gym. If you're only training at home, this approach is going to be a bit harder, because you're not going to see other people. So if you're training at home, try going to a park or to a gym. And if you are training already at the gym or park, maybe also explore other gyms and other parks. Yeah, just places where you know a lot of people are going, or where people could use some help. Of course, maybe not the gyms people only go and sit on machines and like walk. Maybe you can help people there, but just go to some places where you think other people will be interested in calisthenics and start going there. And maybe you find friends, maybe you find potential clients who actually want help. Yeah, show off a little bit. That's why we chose to do calisthenics, right? Step 6. Now it's time to get your first real clients. So you know how to help people, you know how to give people tips, you know how to make a schedule. And you can make yourself a nice logo, make yourself some other things. But as long as you make schedules in Excel, that's something you could sell to people. You can tell them, if you give me money, I could give you this, I could give you a schedule. Then you just book an appointment with them. And you say, for 40 euros, you could come train with me an hour. I'll give you a schedule, and I'll give you a session. Yeah, we can train together, or just 1 hour you focus on you. That's a better deal that they're gonna get anywhere else. Maybe from people that are way more experienced in calisthenics, they could get a schedule. But yeah, it's not gonna be as detailed as you actually standing there and giving them advice. Now you have to realize that what you are gonna give them is very valuable. Why? Because, well, you don't have any other clients, and well, you like doing it anyway, right? So it's a win-win for both of you. Well, so if you already had step 1, yeah, so you have a muscle up, a handstand, ideally both, something like that. The other steps could be achieved within months, or maybe if you're very consistent, within 1 month, yeah, within a few weeks. Just research, tips, schedules, going out, networking, going to other gyms and seeing what people want. And just as a side note, I don't recommend at this stage to focus too much on getting online clients. Yeah, you must have seen it on YouTube. Everybody wants to go online. Everybody wants to make the 10K or the 50K a month. Very fun. Don't focus on that for now. Yeah, you're not going to want to do that anyway, because, well, you're learning a lot from coaching people physically. Yeah, it would be bad for you if you get more online clients now, because it's hard to help them. It's way harder. You need to have hours spent coaching people physically so you can learn. Calisthenics is a very, very, very complicated sport, and there's going to be people with very, very complicated bodies and things you have to help and injuries. So start physical, focus on that. But one thing you want to do is to film every single fucking thing you can film. Film all of your own exercises, all of your own attempts, your failures, your wins, all of the clients or your friends, their failures and attempts. Yeah, so imagine you're helping a friend out, you film them doing something first bad, a few weeks later they can do it better. You can use that to show to your first real paying client, like, this is the guy I helped. You don't even have to say, yeah, he didn't pay me, it's just a friend of mine. But they say, oh, he already helped somebody. Oh, that's good. Yeah, somebody else paid them already. You don't have to fucking say that. It's true, you helped somebody. They might not have paid you, but fucking film everything. Yeah, film everything you can film and have it ready. So it's going to be super useful for later in well, your personal training, your calisthenics training career. Well, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you back here once you get your first clients and you want to go to the next level.